Welcome to part 2 of the Origin of Symmetry build series. We will be finishing the red outer structure of the build, and also the inner blue windows. Now we are going to attach roof panels to each side of the red flooring. It helps to get underneath the flooring to ensure it snaps outwards. Repeat this process for the flooring. One tip that might help you to get a roof panel to snap properly is to orient yourself as parallel as possible to the edge of the flooring. This is what it looks like when complete. The outward angles add contrast to the star. Next, attach walls to the inside of the roof panels you just placed, which will look like this. Finally, we are going to glitch flooring in place 3 times per side using our frontage technique that I showed you earlier. Note here that if we didn't invert the top red floor panels, that using frontage would actually glitch flooring inward towards you, instead of extending it in place. Snap the flooring against the intersection of the flooring and roof panel and glitch 3 times. Once complete for both sides, it will look like this. The floor panels will slightly intersect between where the roof panels meet up. Remove the middle floor panel that was sandwiched in place as we don't need it anymore. We want to keep the center a single floor panel without overlapping pieces. It also looks better aesthetically and saves on base item counts. Note here, if you're unable to highlight the sandwich floor panel to remove it, try going on the other side of the floor panel and it should be removable. Repeat the process you just did, but for the bottom portion. Here's what a completed section looks like. I'll go ahead and repeat this process for the remaining sides. Now we have the red section complete. Some rotated hexagonal goodness with contrasting angles. In all actuality, it looks much harder to do than it really is. That's what is so great with continuing to change angles. Normal item placement starts to look wicked cool due to the nature of how things snap. It's time to build the center blue star using glitched windows. Start off snapping a wall to the edge of an innermost floor panel. Attach a straight corridor and remove the wall panel. Attach a cuboid room to the straight corridor and remove the corridor. Get behind the cuboid room and have a window snap to the cuboid. Glitch to the neighboring curved window. You can check to see if you have done it correctly by going back to the window you started with. You'll be able to see inside the cuboid and notice the glitched window inside. You can now delete the cuboid room. I've used this trick several times with the other large glass window to get circular glass structures, such as my planetary duality and hellfire arenas. Repeat this process for the remaining 5 sides. This is what it looks like when it's completed. It's a neat effect as the outside of the windows are round, but the inside together form a hexagonal shape. Perfect for our application here. However, we aren't done yet. It's time to up the pain level a bit and mirror this bitch upside down. Start off by removing each middle floor panel of the center star flooring. What we need to do here is get floor panels upside down. On the outer edge of the innermost floor panel, glitch from paving to a cylinder. Create a pipe sandwich and remove the first pipe. You can now remove the innermost floor panel. Get a cylinder inverted and glitch to the paving. Make sure the paving is hugging the cylinder and upside down. Reattach a floor panel and then remove your paving, pipe, and cylinder. Attach a wall like you did in the previous step to the edge of the innermost floor panel. All we are doing here is to repeat the process except for the fact that everything is inverted. As you can see, the window is inverted and flush with the upright window. That's what we want. I'll go ahead and show you this one more time. The first time you reverse glitching to change orientation of things, it might be helpful to start off with concrete items. They are easier to tell if you are inverted or not. However, this is a boot camp series, so suck it up and stop whining. Another fun tidbit. When you start to get things in extreme angles, the collision boundaries get a little more lenient, meaning you can fit things where you normally wouldn't be able to. And here we are with 6 upright and 6 inverted windows that have been glitched into place utilizing a cuboid room. You can get some neat shapes with windows that way. In the next part of the series, we will be putting our skills to the test by putting in our curved glitched cuboid flooring and walls. As always, safe travels, interlopers.